my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, information reaching us right now is that the reason why the king, Ooni of Ife, don't want to let these women go so that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo can retire back to the palace has finally been exposed. Hey, my people, oh, one that they say shall never end. Recall that for a very long time now, all we have been hearing is the Olories will go today, give us 1 month, after 1 month, nothing. Okay, some time ago they said the king have begged the women of Ife in diaspora and the family of Queen Naomi to give him from now till the end of this year that they are going to make sure that the Olories vacate the palace so that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo can come back to the palace. Foul. Some people have said the possibility that this year will end and we will keep hearing and saying this, telling the same story is there. Others said, anyways, let's just give him benefit of doubt that maybe before the end of this year, he might be able to convince them, as we heard that he told them to go and get a house in any part of Nigeria, that he is ready to buy the house for them, of which from what we are hearing, they said Temitope have found one. Then other people like Ronke, Mariam, Ashley, instead of them to find a house, what we're hearing is that they have some elders, you know, who are speaking on their behalf, telling the king that the Oloris are not meant to leave the palace, that you did not discuss it with them before marrying them, that they don't need to leave the palace for Queen Naomi, that you are not even sure if she is returning back to the palace and all of that. So this has been the story for a very long time now. So a lot of people have been saying a lot of things concerning why the king is unable to vacate these women. Some said he should know that he's a king. The only thing he has to do is to issue an order and the Oloris must obey. My people, Oloris like Mariam, them, Ashley them, Ronke them, they no go obey like that. They no go obey. If na this tobi, even Dr. Elizabeth and that Temitope, they might, you know, they still have some respect and fear for the king. But you see all these old cargoes that are older than the king, they see their king as their boyfriend, as in that small boyfriend, you know, sugar mommy to boyfriend thing. That when he says something, if they don't like it, they will tell him, okay, shut up, you know. So that is why you see them flaunting his orders. So there's no way he's going to give such order and it will work. So a lot of people have been saying that maybe the king is weak. That's why, allegedly, that's why he cannot control his home. And the king is supposed to control his home because it is said that charity begins at home. If he's able to manage his home very well, then the rest of the community will be rest assured that he can manage the community and everything that comes in and out of it. But here, I don't know. For those of you that will say, this blogger, you don't have respect for the king, this and that. I have respect for Kabiyesi. Me, I have respect to. I have respect to. Not just talk and say I no get. How you go talk that kind of thing? Say me, I no get respect. I dey respect Kabiyesi, but me too. I dey tell and say, may he respect himself. May he do the needful. Go bring Queen Naomi back or let Queen Naomi go. That is how to be a man. You know, when you want something, you go for it. If you don't want that something, let that thing go and stop being a middleman. What I go call am. So my people, so finally, what we dey hear now be say a friend to the king don't expose the reason why the king don't want to let all these women go. Okay, according to the person, allegedly, he said that the king don't want these women to go. To start with, you know, that if he wants them to go, it is nothing to him, he can handle it as fast as people will not even believe. So the main reason why he don't want them to go is because the king loves women. He loves women more than men. As a matter of fact, that friend of his said that he likes the company of women more than men, you know. But anyway, it is expected that a man will always like the company of women. But when it has to do with a king, he is supposed to be very careful. So a lot of people we are saying that maybe the king don't want to, okay, was unable to move these women because a lot of them have committed, as in have spent so much on him and his investment. There, as in he has committed a lot to so many of them. But I don't think that's a good reason, because even if they are committed, you know, so long as they are still answering ogunwusi, they are still married to him, all they are asking them to do is to leave the palace so that Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo can return back to the palace. But is this person that is telling us the koko, where we say the king like women and he always want women around him? Una know say if all this one can't leave the palace, now can't remain only Queen Naomi, yeah, you no go like am. You no go like am. Now if you say this man fit dey do threesome, no know what una talk o. So my people, they said he loves women so much, and that is why he is unable to do this and cannot even do it, because that fact is not going to change anytime soon, unless something that can, you know, buy life happens. That is the only thing. Because he believed that worst come to worst, Queen Naomi will go. But the fact remains that he don't want to let Queen Naomi go. He wants Queen Naomi to be counted among the harem of women, you know. So when they were saying that the Ifa priest said that he will marry many women and all of that, this is just a cook-up story. Because if he doesn't want them, it is not going to happen, you know. If the king don't want all these women, this Ifa priest said, elder said, I don't think it will hold water when it has to do with a man who knows what he wants and don't know that he don't want women. The fact remains that the king wants women. And from what we are hearing allegedly, it's not even all these Oloris that are the problems here now. They said concubines. They say most of them have chalets in the palace. You can imagine where you have 6 wives. The 6 wives have quarters in the palace. Then some concubines who are also servicing the same. This Bola self, hey, wala dey. He go retired. He go dey old too much. Oh, hey, fast. Oh. So as these women, their bekus no do the king. Nah, this concubine stuff, now still be problem. So the fact remains that this person that said is because he loves women and likes the company of women. That person might be right, because from the look of things and from all that we have been hearing, now women thing. Anyways, my people, don't forget that they are all alleged information, because me, I did not hear from that person. No, I just saw it on social media and I thought I should come and share with you. So what do you think? Say it on the comment section. Don't forget, I still love you. Bye for now.